Hello, my fellow trainers. My name is Trainer Blue, and I welcome you back to some more Doki Doki Literature Club. When we left off, we had a very dark and twisted turn. If you want to go find out what that was, check it out in the previous video. But oh my god, that happened. I was just like, oh my god. So Natsuki was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair I shared mine her first. And it kind of pointed it exactly in her direction. Well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, she rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Like what? In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind while writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to be showing me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. You went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you liked it? She retort caught in her throat. You're so... just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you, you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hit me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. Anyways, you still need to show me yours, right? I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek. Cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. That was cute. Yeah, I told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it. But, just be honest, I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Some people don't even take my writing seriously. Isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style would make your messages all any less valid. Yeah, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but that made it fall flat on its purpose. It was bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Plus, I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki feels proud and I won't take that away from her. Alright, Yuri, you're probably not going to like my poem at all, because it is directly for Natsuki. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I just need to put thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah, why do you ask? Just making sure. Guess that it might be after reading through it. Oh, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Buries her face in her hands. I couldn't notice, but it's several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. I might take Yuri to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Alright, it's just there are new specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing is new writers trying to make the style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from topic matter and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying to find new things. I just hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki be a little biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that, sorry. That's fine. I'm not sure Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read yours now? Please do. I love to share my poem. I love to share my process behind it. Oh, it's not alone. Ghost Under the Light. I can't read that. If you guys want to read it yourselves. I can't read that out loud. It took you a long time to read. I just don't read script very often. I thought your handwriting was very pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. It was very longer poems, I know. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Mm-hmm. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Alex. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Permanent poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their works. They usually do more than tell a simple story, or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is one being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and is soon to be left with nothing. It's a lot more solemn put that way. I hadn't even thought of that. I didn't read that right. That's impressive. It's nothing really. It makes me happy you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Maybe you're right. Guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. And Monica's turn. Hi, Alex. Having a good time so far? No. I don't like this game anymore. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring them up, okay? I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring this up. Much better off going off just a flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Alex. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. That's true. Hey, Monica, my poem. I like it, Alex. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Haha. Oh, jeez. No. Sounds makes me think of something Natsuki would write. She's a good writer, too. So I take that as a compliment. Haha. If you say so. Yep. If you're really interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Haha. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. That's something new. We didn't know that before. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's small because of malnutrition. Oh my god. Oh my god, things are happening. Oh no. Oh, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. Oh my god, long poem. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Are they simple poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing trick on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panicked. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So what do you think? It's very free for him, if that's what you call it. I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. Poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? I'm not sure how to put it. I could just say I had some epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strong. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. And that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. It's not a news article. Phew. Guess that's everyone. That it is me. I glanced around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As it is, judging me for my mediocre writing, Don't do that. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Guess this is what I ended up getting myself into. Oof. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, and watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, while Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, no, it's nothing. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? This happened last time too. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you only have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Alex did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions on my own. First of all, I appreciate the offer, but it's been a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Alex liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. She suddenly stands up. Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our newest member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Alex appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. How did you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go on my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. You know what? I wasn't one who was magic the guru size as soon as Alex started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, wannabe. Oh. Stop. See? Just saying that proves my point. Please stop. I don't want to read. I'm getting scared. I don't know. Oh, hi, Monika, hi. Oh, what's wrong? You know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting's over, so you can go home now if you want. Anyway, you're listening to me. She keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I like to stay a bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Alex. It'd be embarrassing with you listening. Sigh. I guess I don't have a choice, do I? Sorry for causing trouble. Oh, I didn't want that one. I'm not picking that. No. That scared me. Honestly, I feel very scared, and I don't know what to do. Was that Sayori? Hi Yuri. I'm honestly scared to play. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Oh my god. Oh, let me start reading again. Let me compose myself. Ugh. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems, but whatever it was, didn't make me think any less of you. I already decided there's no way you can be a bad person, and that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Alex, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything will be a little brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Have you guys seen Monica? No I haven't. I was kind of wondering where she was. Man, I guess you haven't either? You just click and talk about addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Not scared about yesterday? I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, hey, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez. Whatever was on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? But I accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel any better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear it, since I was always afraid you'd secretly hated me or something like that. Not at all. I don't hate you. You're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. What? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play for us sometime. Looks at me. Well, I'm working on a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, well, that sounds better. Cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Alex. Monica smiles sweetly. Didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. Hoping I could share it with you anyway. Guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. Besides, Natsuki already run off into the closet. Alex, don't your compliments put me in a good mood? I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me that book to me. I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. Oh, Jesus. What's the story about anyway? Well, look at the cover of the book. Book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about the religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. People trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them to... Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler. But anyways, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. It's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Ah, you're not a fan of that sort of thing, Alex? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, this kind of thing that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. And horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost any interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I hope I was reading. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please, stop me if I start talking too much. I don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. Ah, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What do you say? Let me just get to the book. Click here to retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here. Slip into the seat next to yours. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a bit apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just that it's not something I'm very used to. That is reading in company with someone else. I see. Just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Ah, right. I open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri meant about reading in company. I said if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It's like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing and I was reading. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here, this should work, right? I slid my desk up until against yours. I hold my book more between the two of them. Huh. I suppose so. Stop it. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Guess that makes it difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left... Wow. So wait, where am I? Oh, I'm on the other side? Oh no, I'm on this side. Okay. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah, I do the same thing with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb and it flips to the side. But in holding it like this, we're held even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? Turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got distracted. I glance over Yuri's face again, and now his meat. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, just as soon as she finished the page before me, so I turn it a bit on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. I thumb gently letting go of the page, letting her flutter over to her side so she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second-guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't get to that yet. So far. So I don't know why that came into my head. Haha. Yuri, you feeling alright? Huh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... Am I breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as to feel a heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Alex? Something happened just now? Huh? I have no idea. She was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. So I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? No, not really. Just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. You just does this sometimes. It's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyways, why don't we start sharing our poem with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? She might be a while, so I figured we just get started without her. Is that okay? I was just asking. I stand up. Make a mental note of where I left off in the book, so I slip it back in my bag. So no Yuri this time? Wasn't there a Natsuki the second time too? Or Sayori? Sorry. It's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I'd be completely pissed. I guess I wanted to try a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I cared time to spend with. After I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. It's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Aw. Still, you should just look at my poem. You'll probably learn something from it. That's just... Yep. I have learned the secrets to the world here. Alex, why don't you come read with me today? I didn't have a choice! I didn't have a choice! That wasn't me, I would have. Okay, hi. What? 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 I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm scared. Hi again, Alex. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote today? Sure. Here you go. Alright, great job. I was going, oh, my head when reading it. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Guess it worked anyway. I know Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Did I put more Yuri in there than I did Natsuki? I didn't mean to. I don't mind that's a bad thing, though. Sometimes I get the impression she's just totally giving up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly, like earlier. I think she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? Sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad you took all the time you need. Alright, thanks, Monica. I suppose I could go my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, cool. Save me. The colors they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Variant? Sine, cosine, tangent. Okay, I'm not gonna read the rest of that because that's getting... Stop it. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When it happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I guess I'll show it to Yuri. Hey, I've been waiting for this. Let me see what you've written for today. I just like holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, there's some things you can work on, but it doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. I can't read that. And that's not how poems are written. Doesn't really matter what it's about. Mine has been hyperactive lately, so I had to take it on your pen. There's a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping. Oh my god. That's weird. Can we pretend this? Yeah. Yes? That's Monica. It's not a poem, but okay. Alright, well, we're gonna save here. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm scared for my life. But if you guys are enjoying the game, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys later.